Conquerors, warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm your man, Vince Ingram. I'm a superstar producer, big time, Bijan Kelly.
Oh man, I don't need the introduction. You do.
What's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. You like my fit, man?
I do, man. I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's time to let people know. I got
yeah.
chest hair too.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's what's up, man. I see you. I
I don't
see
want to
you.
hear nothing about no taco meat. I don't want to hear
None of that.
none of that.
None of that. I mean, you look like Simba, dog. You look like the Lion King, man. You just bust up in here. You feel me? Just bust up in here, man. Don't change a thing either, bro. Don't change nothing.
Yeah. Couldn't if I tried, man. Couldn't if I tried.
That's what's up, man.
What's
How
up,
was your
beloved?
day?
My day was cool. I worked from home today. How
That's
about
good.
yours?
This weather was bad, man. I worked. I
Was
did
it was it
elements.
it's storming, huh?
Yeah. I didn't get in the raw form of it. I was done by then.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I was done by then, thank God. But
Yeah.
got a little of it, a little bit of it.
It's I think today was the first day of it, and then I think it's going for like the next, I don't know, 4 days or so. Something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Based on based on what my phone said. Based on this little piece of technology, if this thing is correct,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be raining till god dang Tuesday.
Really?
Nah, it'll stop Friday and then it'll pick back up on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's high chances of rain from here to Friday. So
Right, right, right.
yeah.
Man, it's causing flooding as well.
Well, the lovely, yeah, you might need to take some medicine if it's too much for you. Balance it out.
I just saw that. I just saw that. Hey, man, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Hammer. Don't hurt him, Hammer.
Try not to.
Yeah, but hey, man, that's what they got to take it, man. I mean, all that sexiness is, what can you do?
I can't do anything about it. All I can say is close your eyes. I can't stop it. I can't turn off the sun.
Yeah, right.
I can't do it.
I don't see nobody want to stop that show, really. You know what I mean?
Hey, hey.
If you're a lady or, if you're a guy who get out, like guys,
I don't
however
know
you,
nothing about that. I just know I'm the sun. And if you stare too close at the sun, you might go blind.
right. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
oh, oh.
turn into stone. That's what's up.
Turn into stone. I didn't say turn into stone like Medusa.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, few things, man, we want to discuss. First of all, welcome everybody to the show. Um, hope everybody's having a good day, a good week. And we're gonna get off into it, man. We're gonna get off into it. We got a few different things to talk about. And BJ just rock with me. I know I didn't shoot you the what I normally do, but
I'm rocking.
just rock on with your boy, man. Um, I and when you come on the show, like we asked, if you can just give us a shout out, let us know you there. We appreciate it. Um,
Might have to leave that up for a second until we get a new comment.
yeah, yeah, do your thing, bro. Do
Yeah,
your thing.
yeah.
I know you got that video that Bodine did for Front Seven Rush. We like to thank
Sure.
Bodine, man, because Bodine, he goes above and beyond, and he does things and send it to me, man, and to help us out with our marketing and just to get us out there a little bit more. And man, we really appreciate it. And just keep up the good work, bro. Keep up the good work. I know you saw the video, but
You know how they say fan made?
mm-hmm.
That would be fam made.
Fam made.
Fam
Yeah,
made.
yeah, yeah. But I definitely would like to play the video on the show, and
Yeah.
yeah, before we
I
get
think
started, and
I think it's
maybe
on
after.
TikTok, right?
It is on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah. Let me
It is
skedaddle
on
over.
TikTok.
Let me scoot on over to TikTok.
Y'all check it out and let us know what you think. You know, I think it's awesome. Bodine, thank you, brother. I don't know if he's on yet. He usually shouts us out when he get on. But we really appreciate it. He's in Dallas. I don't know what it's doing in Dallas, the weather.
Dallas and props. I don't know. Could be raining, could be snowing. Dallas.
Yeah, ain't no telling in Dallas.
Yeah, I got the video. So we got ourselves a TikTok.
Out my dues. No instruction, ain't talking about literally. I be walking on beaches, you hearing me. I just pray that my
Is the
kids
music gonna mess us up?
my diamonds be TV. They
Maybe.
don't want to see us on TV unless it's the news.
Maybe.
yeah,
Probably.
We don't want the music to mess us up then. So maybe
Yeah.
just turn it down, I guess. Or play what you can't play like 15 seconds of it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what we can see right here, I muted it. What we can see right here is pretty good slideshow
Right.
of everything going on. Okay. Front seven rush. Oh, okay. He put me on the motorcycle. I didn't even realize that.
He did, man. He did. He was excited about that too. He was like, I know BJ like motorcycles, so I
Yes,
just
I
kind of threw
do.
him in there.
Yes, I do. You know, that actually is one of my favorite pictures of people wearing our merch. Is I think this one is I think that's her brother, right? I think so. You know who I'm talking about, right? Farron?
Oh, a
Yeah,
good
and then
friend. I
his
believe that's
black.
a good friend. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, like yeah, that was one of my favorite pictures of somebody wearing our merch because it just like went together, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way he put it together. Yep,
Yeah, I
yep,
thought
yep.
all of it was pretty nice, man.
Bam.
Thought all of it was pretty nice. So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
nah, this might have to be my favorite too. The way she put that together. That's lit. That's lit. Yeah, I
Right.
like how that looks. Bam. Follow the movement. Where were you at?
I was promoting us, dog. I don't never stop working, man.
And dang, on the black carpet, not the red carpet, the black
I
carpet.
don't never stop working, bro. Never.
Ever.
I'm working when you
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, Bodine. That was lit. Yeah, no, that is true. I will say that.
Yeah.
Working when
Yeah.
most people are asleep.
Well, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Bodine, man. Keep bringing them, man. Keep bringing that heat, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. So, BJ, man, real quick, I see you. I know you've been seeing in the news about the college, ladies college basketball
Reese. What's her name? Angel?
stuff that's
Angel
going on. Angel Reese,
LSU? Yeah.
yeah, Angel Reese, and Caitlin. I can't remember what Caitlin last name is.
Caitlin Clark?
Clark, yeah.
Man, look at me. I know more about this than NFL, NBA.
Yeah.
So those women, man.
NCAA women's college basketball, man. It
Those women,
overshadowed the
man.
guys. I mean, they just blew their championship out the water, man.
Hey, it's about time. Bring some light to it. Yeah, they need to shake it up.
But
I
anyway, it's
mean,
been all over social media where um, the young lady from Iowa did it, and it wasn't a big deal. And then
Caitlin
Angel
Clark.
turn around and do it, and they say she's poor sportsmanship, bad for the game. I mean, just total criticism, man. And I mean, do they just make it so obvious, man? It's made so obvious that there's a difference, or they feel
Yeah.
like there's a difference. I mean,
Yeah.
these ladies do the same exact thing. One of them get totally criticized, the other one gets nothing. And I mean, it has to be. I mean, it has to be a skin color thing, right?
I would believe so, because I mean, you got people like God dang, I'm trying to show a photo. You got people like do you know who Keith Olbermann is?
I
Probably
do.
not. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So is he somebody?
I mean, he's been in sports for a long, long time.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, this guy, Keith Olbermann, this guy, um, pull him up a little more and then I'll pull him away. Apparently, he called her verbatim. What he tweeted was, "What a effing idiot." That's what he had to say about her.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Wow. I didn't see that.
Yeah, yeah.
What a
He said,
freaking
"What
loser,
a
man.
effing idiot." That's what he tweeted during the game, and he was actually responding directly to a clip of Reese tapping her finger,
Right.
signifying championship ring.
Yeah.
So he said something like, it doesn't matter the gender, the sport, the background, you're seconds away from a championship, and you do something like this and overshadow all the good. Mindless, classless, and what kind of coach does this team have? First off, doing too much, right?
Right.
But like you said, look at him. I mean, these are the types of people fit his exact profile that are coming for her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can't help but think it's a race thing, like you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was forced to tweet out an apology, but it came out. Like, why did it come out to begin with? Like you said, Caitlyn did it first.
Right.
And she followed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, it's you can't run from the truth, man. You can't run from that. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. So, I mean, there's no justification to it, man. None. No matter how hard you think, there's nothing that can say, okay, this is why she's getting criticized versus why Caitlyn hadn't. Caitlyn started it.
Yeah, man.
Started it, man. And
But
let me say, Caitlyn is a hell of a ball player, man.
yeah.
She's
And
a hell of a ball player.
Angel admitted that same thing. She was on an interview and she said the same thing. She said, yeah, Caitlyn, great ball player and everything, but she does it and then I do it and see what happens. Yeah.
But everybody who criticizing Angel Man for this, Keith Olbermann, you sucker. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. Shame on you, bro. For real.
Don't make no sense. Oh, it's classless. What an effing idiot. Oh, okay. I wonder if he's ever used language like that to describe any other female basketball player.
If he have, it didn't come out.
Man. And I mean, he felt real comfortable about making this public.
Yeah, because he was pissed, man. Because he wanted Iowa to win. He wanted Iowa to win.
He's one of those guys that was probably mad about the Little Mermaid being black.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
He was probably one of those guys.
Yeah, he was pissed, man.
Crying about it. Sick.
Yeah.
Holding his daughter at night, talking about what's happening to this country.
How the hell they gonna make a black damn Little Mermaid? What
And
the hell is the world coming to?
And now we got these black basketball players putting their hands in our white players' faces, winning.
Yeah.
And then so the precipice of this all, right? The White House situation. What's up with that?
Well, supposedly they had already picked Iowa in the brackets, and so they said they didn't want. LSU said, well, we don't want to go there. They didn't even pick us. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. Yeah.
No, beyond that though, they invited both teams to the White House.
Right.
The
even
winning
the
and the losing
loss.
team.
They never do that.
Never. And that's the
Never.
biggest part. What?
Never do that. It's lovely to say the white girl did it first, no problem. Black girl do it, then it's a problem. Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you something else, man. I want you to pull up real quick. Do this for me, for your partner. Black tennis player. Men, black tennis player. I don't know this guy's name. I seen him on a video. He's a black tennis player, and he is cutting up, man. I'm talking about, this is a trip. When I saw it, I couldn't stop watching him.
Do you know any of his name? Like, do you know if his name is Francis or if his name is? No, you don't know.
I can't remember his name, but he's real not flamboyant, but he's real. What's the word, man? He's like the Deion Sanders of tennis.
Let me see. I'm
So,
gonna pull up a picture. You
pull
let
the
me
picture
know.
up. I can tell you if that's him.
You let me know if this is the guy.
Slim, dark skin.
He's not slim, but he's dark skinned. This guy? Can you see him?
That's not
No,
him.
that's not him.
Mm-mm.
All right. So far he's the only one that pops up, but I'm gonna keep looking. And what's is there something he's playing in right now? Is there like
He's
an
gonna take
Australian
the
match?
tennis world by storm, man. If he's not already.
Is there a certain tour or something that he's doing right now?
I just saw him on a video, man. Was so excited when I saw him,
Man,
and I was like, man, who the hell is this cat?
I need something more than that. Okay, what about Nah, this guy is back in the 60s. Nah.
I know, man. I'm giving it to you.
I
Mel
don't
said
know.
Glendale Johnson.
All right, let me look up Glendale Johnson. Maybe that's it. Glendale Johnson. Tennis.
Oh, Lindale.
Oh, Lindale Johnson.
He looked like his name is Lindale too. He looked like
yeah.
He's
this guy looks flamboyant. This could be who you're talking about. Yeah, I think this is a good photo right here. Let me share this. Him?
No, man.
No. This is Lindale Johnson.
Oh man, bro, don't worry about it, man. I ain't seen this cat unless he changed his hair.
Oh, okay, all right. We say,
nah, that ain't him, man.
All right,
that ain't him. This
that
dude
ain't
him,
him.
man. I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The mystery tennis player. I mean, what video did you see him in? Let's talk about him a little bit.
I've seen him on several different videos, man. YouTube. And he's playing tennis, man, and he just is killing them out there, man. I mean, he's, it's like he's jumping up, making slow roll shots, and they just can't do nothing with this dude, man. And when the next time I'm gonna pay attention, I just be so in awe with his tennis play. I'll be like, damn, man, homeboy tough. And he killing it. I mean, he's making them look stupid.
Man. I mean, I wish we had a little more. It could be the first guy I pulled up. When I look up black men in tennis, that Francis dude,
it may be him, but it may be. Yeah.
He's like the top 10 articles. It's just everything's about him.
Okay. It may be him. I had to see him play and see how he played to say that's him.
And then Lindale Johnson, he pops up next as the first gay black tennis pro.
Oh no, no, hell no.
So you got on the straight side and the gay side. I mean, it's either Francis or Lindale.
It wasn't Lindale. I know damn well it wasn't Lindale. I know that show. Now it might have been the first cat with more hair, and he cut his hair. Maybe.
I want to see Lindale play just to see that swoop move. I mean, that's gotta give him some extra to his swing.
I'm sure it's getting him something. I'm sure it's getting him something. Look, man. So I seen a video, man, with Tyrese, right? the video has been on for a while. So the lady he's dealing with now says that she preferred Tyrese really not her type. She said it's live. Tyrese really not my type. I prefer more, different type of guy like Paul Walker. That's what I usually prefer.
I was gonna make a very bad joke, but
And man, look, Tyrese just his. I mean, he fell 2 feet tall. He tried to play it off, but he was just like, "Wow, really? You don't sit up here and tell me that your first choice was my boy."
is he
And
talking to her in the video?
They right there, and then when he, when she does it, she like tries to clean it up and laugh it off, and you're kind of old, and
Dang.
yeah, I mean, yeah, just steady gut punching dude, man. And he's down on there like, man, you know what, man, I gotta get off this shit. I gotta get off of this. I mean, just dogging him, man. Now, if your lady told you that she preferred your boy,
That's his lady?
that's his lady, man.
How'd I miss that?
She told him that, yeah, I mean, not just him, the world, because they was doing like a live. That she really preferred his boy. But, some kind of way they, hooked up, and this is what it is.
I don't get how that conversation happens.
I don't get how you stay in that crap. That's what I don't get.
Man,
I don't get how you stay in that crap, man. You know what I'm saying?
that's wild.
Yeah. This dude steady be getting gut punched, man.
Mm-hmm.
Steady be getting gut punched.
Yep. Well, I mean, in other news with Tyrese, apparently a new TGT album is in the works.
Okay.
I just saw that looking him up, trying to find the video, and apparently him, Genuine, and Tank, TGT.
Right.
Apparently a new album is on the way.
Really quick. Well, this ain't gonna be quick. I'm glad I got you on the show, man.
Might not be that good of an album.
And I want you to listen to this scenario.
All right.
Okay. What's your take on? And I know where you're gonna go, but I want to hear your perspective on this, man. I want to hear your perspective. You have a couple, right? And the mom says that to the new guy, that I'm gonna forever be a parent to my grown kids, meaning that they are a lot of times are going to take precedence over you.
Okay.
A lot of times. She lets it be known that, my kids, and
my kids come first.
My kids come first. Not only that, her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend and child moved in the house. Now, just think about it this way. If you was the guy,
right,
of the mom,
right,
okay, and she's clearly letting you know the kids are first, what's your next move? Because you're not with that. You're not for that. You're not with it. You're totally against it.
Oh, I have to be against it?
Yeah, you're against it.
Okay. In this scenario, I'm against it.
In this scenario, you're against it. I know. First of all, in this scenario, you're against it. But tell me your feelings on that first, and then tell me what would your if you were the parent that was against it.
Okay. So first, my real reaction to that, I don't have a crazy reaction. I mean, hey, I'm family oriented, so they could come stay with us if they're cool. But if they're not cool, then there's gonna be some problems in the relationship. Now,
do you have a timeline on that, or just as long as they want to?
I think I don't got to do like any contract timeline. I think it's more of a based on like a feels kind of thing. Like once you've been with us for like 2 years, it's like, okay, this what y'all doing? You know, you know,
Mhm,
it's
mhm.
been a while. You know,
So, and I mean, in essence, you kind of cool with that situation, long as the kids are cool.
I mean,
Or
yeah, because it could be a blessing to the household. It could add a nice energy to it, but then it could also be a curse to the household. So, but I can't tell that just from the
Mhm. Okay,
hearing.
right. So I just wanted to get your
Right.
overall take on it.
That's out of the way.
Now you play the other person where you're saying, "Damn, man, you can't. Is your kids gonna stay with us forever?"
Mm, mm.
Now, take an account of this right here.
If I was against it, I they're not coming over, and if they are, I'm gone.
So if that parent clearly lets you know that pretty much you need to work it out because they're gonna be here. Are you bowing out? I mean, they're
Yeah.
clearly letting you know.
If I'm against it, I'm against it. Like I probably, I'm guessing I'm against it because hey, we're grown. Kids are supposed to be out of the house already.
Mhm,
They supposed to stay out of the house.
mhm,
Uh I don't care what's going on. He needs to figure that out with his wife, your daughter, and their kid. So
mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
I'll
Yeah,
probably be like, where's her dad at? You know?
right, right. But in when it's all said and done, you taking your backpack and you leaving.
Yeah. Backpack.
If you don't if y'all
As
don't
a
get it
matter of
resolved.
fact, no. The mom is just gonna have to also get out of the house.
So you saying everybody gotta go.
Yeah,
If you
because
gotta go,
it's
everybody gotta
gonna be
go.
my house. First off, it's gonna be my house. The mom's there with me, and she's trying to
Well, I
move her
mean,
kids.
if it's y'all house, it's that's a little tricky now.
Yeah,
That's a
if
little tricky.
it's
But let me
ours.
say this, man. Let me just say this right here. Let me give you my whole thing on this thing right here. Okay. First of all, Mel said 2 years, question mark, like, really? The lovely said she'd leave. Julie said, what's up, Julie? Julie said, there's some serious work to be done. If the kids come before the marriage, uh, biological step, adopted, whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah. So Julie is saying the kids, I'm thinking what Julie's saying is no way in hell damn kids are supposed to come before the marriage or whatever.
Mm, mm.
Now, and I'm on that train with Julie. Now let me give you my thing on this thing, man. Um,
Put
it's a
some tip
lot
on
of
that chip.
it's a lot of stuff to consider when you think about this situation, bro.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you are your home is supposed to be your safe haven. Your home is
Safe haven.
supposed to be your peace, man,
Peace.
from the hustle and bustle of the world.
Hustle.
You supposed to be able to go home, take your shoes off, take your shower, man, and straight relax. You hear
Relax.
me? Now, if it gets to a situation where other people are in the home,
Hmm.
other grown people, now kids, if you have school age kids that you are legally obligated to take care of, that's one thing.
They on the clock.
Yeah, but if you got grown kids that now, so let me just give you an example. I come home, I've been thinking about this cheesecake that I had in the refrigerator all day long while I've been working.
Bet not touch it.
I left some cheesecake in there, man. The old lady fixed the cheesecake. We done knocked it down to, a nice little slice left. Now, I ain't told nobody that I wanted the damn cheesecake, but it's my house. So all I'm thinking about is, damn, I can't. I gotta have them finished, man, so I can get that cheesecake, bro.
Hmm.
I get home, my daughter's boyfriend done ate the damn cheesecake.
What?
Sitting on the couch. Now I'm coming in, I'm taking my shoes off at the door. I come in because he gets out way before me. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm.
He gets out
Does
way
he
before.
even work?
He works, but he part-time somewhere trying to get it together. That's why he in my house.
Always there.
That's why he in my house. So I go in, and matter of fact, he still got the damn empty saucer where the cheesecake was on the table,
Trifling.
laid back in the couch,
Bold.
watching TV. Now I'm coming to where I'm supposed to have peace at, man. You know what I'm
Ain't no
saying?
peace. That's not
I'm
a happy home.
Look here, man. I'm now when I come in, I'm like, I'm trying to keep the peace because you don't want to come in going off. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to come in because they were supposed to have been gone in June, 9 September, and they still there. That's another thing you got to add into this thing. And
That's
so
3
now
months.
I'm coming in. So I'm like, I'm going to the room, and the first thing I'm thinking about is getting on my lady's ass.
But for a different reason.
No, I'm getting on her ass because these damn kids, man, because I'm the one that want them out. You the one that's saying, well, no, they just give them a little more time. You just gotta let them work it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the one that's saying, hey, look at man, dude and them gotta go.
Because of the cheesecake.
And while you doing that, the little grandbaby is coming in there, Paw Paw. Hey, Paw Paw. Hey, bro, I'm just giving you one example, man. I'm just giving you a cheesecake example. But when I tell you it's a plethora of different situations, man.
That's a great example. Because first off, when the little baby comes in there trying to guilt trip you, because the little baby's not on your side. Baby's not on your team, Vince.
The
Calling
baby
you
is.
Paw
Baby
Paw.
love Paw Paw,
No,
man.
no, but you ain't really Paw Paw. Snap out of it, man.
Come
You
on, man.
you ain't even really Paw Paw. You're not even blood related to that baby.
Man, I am Paw Paw, man.
You step
She
Paw.
living in my house.
That's about it. You
Man, I
you
don't
are
give a damn.
adopted Paw.
No, hell no. But the baby's innocent, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking about these grown kids.
Ain't
The
nobody
baby's
innocent. There's picking sides. If you leave that house, the baby ain't coming with you. So if he eats that cheesecake, it's you versus the whole family, including your wife. You gotta
Since
draw the line.
So I'm the only one against the cheesecake, him eating my cheesecake and them being in the house. So I'm the outside. What you telling me is I'm the outsider.
Yes, because she puts her kids first.
Yeah. So I'm the outsider.
You just
Damn, man. Stay
just
woke,
gonna
man.
have to that cheesecake was a sacrifice. That's what that was. You got to eat 90% of it. You know what's the
Okay.
other thing?
Okay. Let's go to the next day.
All right.
All right. We go to the next day. The little grandbaby at the house with my lady watching her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watching her, him, or whatever. Them two supposed to be home at 6.
Now you got it.
It's going on 8:30, 8:45. Neither one is still home.
You trying to get on your lady's ass.
Thank you. You know exactly where I'm at with this thing. We
It's
finally
getting
got
late.
a little, you know, all we gotta do is wait till they come in, grab her, go into the room, or maybe go to, I don't know, go to Walmart or something. Let me and the old lady have the house for 5 hours. My house.
Let
My
you have
house.
your house. Let
For
you
an
have
hour.
your house.
Can I borrow an hour in my house, please? You know what I'm saying? This is another scenario. Now I'm really pissed because no matter what, grandbaby ain't going to sleep. She don't want to watch no damn videos or nothing.
They ain't never coming back on time.
Never.
Mm.
They probably somewhere doing the boogie themselves.
Mm.
You feel me?
Selfish.
Now I'm pissed again. Who you get on?
Can't get on nobody. You just gotta get on. You just gotta get on Pornhub. That's the only thing you can't get on. You can't get on nobody, because your wife, she's gonna sit there and she gonna, you know, women switch. They gotta switch. She'll just be like, it's grandbaby time. That's all. You know, hey Vince, why you so nasty? Move. And it's just gonna be her and the baby. Oh, aren't you my favorite little thing in the world? While you just over there in the background. If this was a photo, you'd be like in the dark corner looking like this. You know.
I really want to kick the baby's ass. If
I'm telling you, the
if
baby
keep
ain't
it
on your
real.
side.
I want to kick the baby's ass. Now I
The
think you put up you doing this on purpose.
On purpose.
Jimmy said, "Good evening. What's up, Jimbo?" The lover said, "Hell no, gotta go." Mel said, "Grown adult kids living in the house with a kid of their own, barely working and not saving any money, but shopping and doing things of leisure. Not to mention unclean. My question is, are you willing, BJ, to sacrifice the love of your life for your grown kids, period? Are you willing to let this best thing that ever happened to you walk out of your life to stand on your precedence and say, my kids is everything?
She made that so serious.
That's what it is, bro. This is a serious thing. I know you being funny and shit, but this really a serious topic, dude.
I'm being as funny as the situation allows.
Do you know how many marriages break up behind that?
But they obviously somebody didn't understand what she meant when she said, my kids come first. It's probably revenge for all the times he told a girl, knowing how she would think, all the times he told a girl, we ain't really gonna do anything serious. This is just for fun. You know that, right? And she didn't listen. That's all this is revenge. It's just the circle of life. So now he's 40, 45 years old, 20 years past his prime, and he's in a different prime. You got multiple primes in your life. Let's just say that. And so, he's got his love of his life and she's got kids and she tells him, hey, my kids come first. Obviously, he didn't listen to that. If they breaking up, I'm just saying. Obviously, he didn't listen to that.
So you saying she told her that from the door?
She told him.
He chose to get on that ride.
He chose to get on it and then cried when everything that was told to him came true.
Damn. Ooh, mic drop.
Mic drop.
Mic drop on that, Mel. I mean, shit. BJ said it. He said the woman told the guy. And shit, he chose to see if he could change the shit up. And then when it didn't work out for him, he got pissed. Earl said he with me, everybody gotta go. Right on. That's sure enough of right on. I'm gonna say, Mel said, are you willing to sacrifice the love of your life for your grown kids, period? And I'm gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no, I'm gonna say hell to the no. Ain't no way I'm gonna say, because what's gonna happen is when the kids get out and get on their own, doing their own thing, man, they don't think about your ass. They're gonna be trying to find themselves and do their own thing in life, man. And they gonna go on, man. I had a good buddy of mine, man, was super close to his boy. As soon as that young man went to college, man, he stopped responding to dad's text messages. He stopped calling. He was busy doing his thing. He was busy trying to become a man. And so now he's standing there rubbing his belly by himself because everything was about his son. You know what I'm saying? Julie said, I've had to understand the importance of what the cheesecake meant to my husband over the years. Boom. It wasn't always easy because I want to help the kids, but at the end of the day, my husband comes first. Booyah! Bullseye, baby.
Man,
that is
cheesecake.
So awesome, man. So awesome, man.
This
Julie
cheesecake,
said,
life or death.
When I say it wasn't easy, I mean coming to a place of understanding the work. Yeah, she did the work, man. She did the work. The lover said a man has a guilt trip because he wasn't there for his children when they were younger. So now he makes up for it as an adult. That goes to lovely with her what she thinks. Mel says, parents, we will always be parents to our kids, but at what point do you cut the cord and stop coddling adult children?
The cord should have been cut when they were born. Shouldn't have been a cord to begin with.
At what point do you cut the damn cord and stop coddling our grown ass children? Is the man or woman wrong for wanting to bounce?
Is it coddling though?
I guess if you still being taken care of, your ass is being rocked to sleep.
Well, I don't
Yeah, look like it to me.
No,
So
no.
is it wrong if the man or woman bounces? I don't think so.
I
I
don't think
mean,
it's wrong.
because don't look like to me that man or woman's happiness is being put first. So
Yeah,
at the end of the day, we have to make our own self happy before we can be happy to anybody else.
right, right.
Judy said, grown kids may need some support, but without a plan to move forward, they would really need to go. They would really need to go. Otherwise, you are just enabling your kids to be lazy.
Now
Hey, look
that's
at man,
yeah.
great, great responses, man.
That's why I say I don't think it's coddling because it depends on how you let them stay with you, right? The capacity. If we bring it back to the cheesecake, that could be coddling, right? Oh, you just gonna let him take my cheesecake? What about
Right,
me? What about us, baby?
right.
What about us? You know, so in that case, that would be coddling. But if she laid down the law and said, "Hey, you better respect my man if you're gonna be in my house, our house," you know, that's what comes with it. You come in here, you're respecting us
Yeah.
instead of just it's just me and then he's an extension.
hmm
You know,
But if one is unhappy, man, and it's because of that, and there's some valid reasons why, there need to be some changes made.
Mm.
There needs to be some changes made.
Mm.
Mel said, if a person makes it known that they will always put their kids first and you choose to stay, then that's on you. Exactly. But if that isn't said up front and then becomes the problem later, then that's where it all falls apart and sacrifices have to be made.
we got some philosophical people up in here. It sounds like they all got their life in order.
Yeah. But exactly what she said. But I totally agree. If it quack like a duck and walk like a duck, it's a duck.
Quack.
I mean, if you see, and nothing that this person is making their plight and nothing is being really done about it, man,
Yeah.
you might
Yeah.
have to think about it.
I don't know. Maybe you should put it in your nuptials. Isn't that what they call them? In your vows?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it's somewhere in there, forsaking all others.
Really forsaking all the others.
All others that's your kids, man. Your
Wow.
wife and your husband are supposed to come first, then the kids, supposedly.
Well, then there you go. I mean, it's a dirty game because nobody sits like you told me this. Nobody really sits there and goes through the details of those nuptials like they should and really explains it all. So if she tells you before you get married, my kids come first, but then y'all get married, you don't even got to
Or
say anything.
like what Mel said, if she don't let you know until you're in it by showing you,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't know, but she's showing you that her kids come first. Then even with that, you have to decide, like, man, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, it's either promises broken or milk spoiled. But yeah, I mean, either way, I you kind of forced me to go with the whole I'm against it thing, but really, I'm for it as long as it to a degree. I'm for it to a degree. I'm open minded. Yeah, your kids can stay with us. Yeah, your daughter's cool and everything. Oh, your daughter has a drug problem. Nah, I don't know about that.
No, cool. Just don't want to. What about cool? But her and the guy can't find employment.
Okay, they're cool, but they can't find employment. All right.
Or not gonna say they can't find employment, but they have chosen not to take any employment, any type of employment. They
so they
want to pick
chose.
and choose. They let's say they want to pick and choose what type of employment that they take. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I'll do that. Oh, I'll only do that.
Well, it depends. It depends, because like I said, 2 years. I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, what's 2 years, right?
2 years?
Yeah,
Damn,
hey,
that's a long ass time to me,
if
man.
they take that time and specialize, like I said, Vince, I'm open minded. If they're trying to specialize in, you know, a certain field or something, you could do that in a year to 2 years, and you can get in your career and scurry along, you know. But
Mhm.
you know, if they're picking and choosing and they don't want to help or nothing like that, and they're just being picky and selfish, then that's different. That's different. Now, I'm perfectly fine with somebody having some standards. You know, they're like, man, you know, I don't, you know, I just don't want to do anything. You know, I want to get into my career. So then there's a conversation there, right? It's like, all right, well, while you're here, you know, I'm okay if you do something part time, and you know, just, you know, throw some bill money this way, and take the burden, you know, mentally and
Well, let me
off
ask
of
you this: Why
off of the
you know,
household.
while we, you know, being all friendly and everything, let me ask you this:
All right.
Does at any time it goes farther than bill money? At any time, do you feel like a do you think in your mind, king of my castle? Do you think that in your mind, king of my castle? Do at any time do you maybe want to, I don't know, just hop out the shower and walk to the fridge, you know, bucket naked and get you a drink? Do you ever
See,
feel like just doing something like that?
of course, I feel like it if no one's there, but if someone's there, man, it's just a sacrifice. What is that? It's not that serious. Being able to walk across my house
It's
naked.
very serious, man.
No,
The
it's
lovely
not.
said everybody's actions speak louder than words. So whether they voice it or not, you see that. Mel said 2 years is a long time to be living with someone. Not with that.
2 years ain't that long. Melly
I'm with
Mel.
Mel. 2 years long at a time. Julie said for a set amount of time, clear guidelines set and understanding by all. I would say they could stay, but it has to be clear then. It has to be clear then. If kids won't, you have to stick
Woo.
to the
Oh,
agreement.
yeah. There she go, Julie. Yeah.
Come on. The lovely say 6 months will be her limit. After that, if they have made no progress with their life or career, they have to go. My husband comes first.
6 months. Come on.
6 months. The lovely say 6 months, man.
Okay,
Herb say,
all right.
hold on, BJ. Herb say, man, you better let them grown ass kids figure it out on their own, but not at my house. And Mel said, hell, 6 months is too damn long.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with these
Rebuttal, man. Then
people?
rebuttal.
Look, 6 months ain't enough time. Ain't enough time. First off, in my scenario, you threw on all these variables. Okay, so first off, I'm with this woman, and she says my kids come first, and I'm like, all right, so I let them come in and stay. Second off, it's not only just the woman's daughter, she's got a kid and a boyfriend. All right. So now they all in the house, taking up resources and stuff. And then you throw it on me and said, all right, and they're picky about where they want to work. So they don't really got consistent work because they want to have a specific job. Both of them do. All right. So that's even more. All right. And then to go on and put all of that in there, but then I add on and say, yeah, you can only stay here 6 months. Ah, look at the balance of life, y'all. You know, look at the balance. Everybody wants to make things so even, but they don't even realize that they're making things unbalanced. Look, you want to make it so fair for yourself that you're making it unfair for others. Come on, think about it. 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. You think that's enough? You think that's enough time?
Me?
Yeah.
First of all, I think it's my damn house. First of all.
See, that's what I mean. People want to make it so fair for them that they make it unbalanced and unfair for everyone else. But if you truly are about balance, then you will apply the same rules to them as you do to yourself. Yeah, this is my house, but you're human beings and you respect me and I respect you, and you're a daughter and kin to my wife. So I'm sharing the love, and I'm going to give you the time that I think it would take for me to really get my life all the way around, you
Now
know?
let me say this. I'm gonna say this. If they're being productive, then no, I think you can at least give them a year if they've been productive.
Thank you.
But if that scenario stands with, oh no, I don't want that job. What happened to, hey man, what happened to you? You know, the job at the warehouse. Oh man, they was tripping over there, man. You know, and then I'm seeing
Yep.
you being late. If I'm seeing you being late, and I'm seeing you coming in and you may drinking beer or whatever the case may be. If I see some of these things,
yes,
then my time is shorting. You know, it's gonna be shortened.
I knew you were sensible, man.
But if you are being productive, if I see you working good up every day, beating me out the door,
yes,
staying at work,
yes,
coming home, you're not coming in with frivolous bags and, you know, I done bought this, look at these sneakers I bought and all that kind of stuff. I can 6 months is not long enough to get it together. But that would be the only reason. Other than that. So Vicky says standards. Yay. Vicky says standards. Moving back home because you choose not to work a particular job. She said that's garbage. Herb say it's much easier for them to find a job nowadays. Figure it out. Herb say figure it out. Herb he know nonsense. The love to say too damn bad. Life ain't fair, BJ.
Well, if I'm holding the cards, I'm gonna make it fair for you, the lovely, just in case you fall on hard times.
Boom. Julie says, nope. If they are picky about work options, want to invite everyone into the house, then they are entitled and can't stay. I'll buy some groceries, but they can't just freeload. And you got to throw that in there. Friends being over because they don't want to see their partners.
It's got to be balanced. It's got to be a respect. You know, I agree with everything you're saying, but the whole, you know, if you're going to help someone, you're only going to help them a little bit and give them 6 months or less. All right, come on. You're not even really helping. You shouldn't have even let them come over.
Okay. Mel says the whole reason they're there is because they are irresponsible. 6 months of living absolutely bill free and just save their own money. It's no reason why 6 months is long enough. So she gave you all the reasons why 6 months should be long enough, BJ. You stand there and you saving your money from working. You ain't paying no bills. You should be straight after 6 months. Nope. The lovely says, if you want balance and you want fairness, then you need to figure it out. Vicky says, BJ, easy is living at home with your parents. These grown people, they need to balance them damn selves.
That's not balance.
God dog it. BJ, the lovely said, if they're productive, it should take 3 to 6 months to find a job.
And you guys are forgetting all the stipulations that Vince just placed on me. He said these people are picky and they want to have a specific job. So I took that as, okay, they want to be specialized. Maybe she wants to be a nurse. Maybe he wants to be a programmer. All right, 3 to 6 months ain't a long enough time. And I want to give them the best shot. Okay, maybe he wants to join the oil industry. Give that man a year. Give that man a year. Give them time. As long as they're respectful, though. Because it's like, I will give you if you're giving me. You got to bring peace and maintain peace in here. And, you know, I will hold back my ego, my king of the castle stuff. I'll hold back my desire to walk around my house naked at all hours of the day.
That killed me right there.
just so that I could give you a better chance at life. How about that? And you guys, you know, all of you are saying stuff that just makes it unbalanced. Y'all are talking about, man, F them kids, and man, 3 months is long enough to get a job. What about more than a job? What about a true chance? Like I said, if I'm holding the cards, I'm gonna give you that chance. I'm gonna give it to you. You ain't gonna give it to me. I can tell. So, but that don't mean I'm gonna forsake any of you. Thank you very much.
Julie said there's nowhere in hell her husband going longer than 6 months without walking to the kitchen naked. That just ain't gonna happen. Vicky said, why haven't they already became a nurse, joined the oil field?
Because they were, you know, trying to do it on their own, having bills and a kid, and you know, hey, people go through things.
People go through things. Damn. Hey man, look, man. Um, so some great ones, man. Some great ones. So BJ gave y'all perspective. BJ, you got your. They gave it back to you.
You see what Urban said?
Earl said military.
Push,
Straight mic drop, military.
push them out.
Mel said, and with that pickiness, they ass shouldn't be there at all. The minute they say what they ain't gonna do is the same day, they need to turn their ass around and do live off someone else. Excuse my ebonics, but BJ tripping.
I love it. I love it.
BJ ass is a trip.
No, I do agree to a degree with that. Like, I hate when people come with their hands open, but then they want to say no to something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that. But it depends. It's all about where I set my boundary. And once you go past my boundary, but you want to stay with me, all right, now we got a problem. So, bottom
Got a
line.
problem. This is the last one, then we're gonna move on. The lovely says, grown adults, why are you even in a situation where you can't pay rent for your family?
Come on, that's you act like everybody's perfect. There's so many variables in this world. So
You're
much.
right, right. I agree with you, man. It's not, I mean, because you can be as productive as you want to be, but when you just sometimes the cards don't bounce your way.
Yeah.
Um,
How crazy does that sound? Why are you? No, she said, as grown adults, as if being I don't know, let's say what's a good age for a grown adult? Tell me, Vince, what age you become a grown adult?
I would say about 24, 25, because then you done been through college and you on your journey.
24, 25. All right, let's say 25. As grown adults, as a 25-year-old person, why are you even in a situation where you can't pay rent for your family? Well, first off, if you have a family at 25 and you don't have a career, you probably were around too early. Okay, so you made a bad decision there. All right, now you got a wife and hopefully one kid, but you most likely got more than one child because you kept doing it. All right, you're 25 and you, let's see, what she say, can't pay rent for your family.
Right.
Well, all of them gotta eat. Let's say your wife don't work because you got two young babies. Okay.
Right.
So all the bill money's coming out of you at 25, considered a grown adult. And I don't know, let's just throw in any life situation, Vince. He's struggling
Anything.
because his mom passed. His car broke down. Let's say there's a recession. Let's say there's a pandemic that happens. I don't know. It's not like any of that is going on. Vince, I could keep going and
I
going and
see,
going.
man. You
You
put in
gotta
twos right
give
now.
people a chance. Gotta give
Okay,
people a
okay.
chance.
I mean, that's very passionate, bro.
Thank
I
you.
gotta say so myself. That's very passionate.
Thank you.
Very passionate.
My
So
nickname
listen,
was Passion.
yeah. Um
You can't tell? Can't tell my nickname was Passion?
I can, man. I can.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to say this, man. We're gonna change it up just a little bit. We're gonna change it up. And y'all make me understand this. Now I want this something different. We're gonna get off the kid thing, take what BJ gave you because BJ's so cool and he know everything.
I
That's
don't know
all I got to say. You know a lot, man. You cool. You know what I mean? You cool. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit because I need some perspective brought my way. Um, do you know what you can't do, man, in a relationship? And I heard this girl say this on a video, and I thought it was awesome that she said it. And I was like, damn, man, that's a trip. But I want to know, why is it like this? So she says, don't ever grow personally without your partner, because that could be a detriment to your relationship. So what she was saying was basically is if you with somebody and you continuously growing, give you an example. Let's just say you are a programmer. So you go and you get this great job. Okay. Now your lady has a job. She has a job. Nice job, nice whatever. But you get this job as a programmer. 6 months later, you move up to running your department. 6 months after that, you move up to being, the head of your whole let's say two departments. So you're steady going up the bracket. So when you come home, you're excited about this, right? So you're talking to of course, you're talking to your partner about how excited you are about, man, I just got promotion. I just got another promotion. Damn, man. So you go from making $42,000 a year to making $92,000 a year in 5 years. So what you're doing is what you want to do in life is grow, correct?
Right.
Your partner, on the other hand, she's gotten raises over the year, or has gotten raises over the years, but they kind of in the same position. Why is it that that person that's not growing will start hating your guts? They'll start hating your guts.
Why is that?
Hey man, this girl did this video, man. I thought it was so awesome, bro. Yeah. Because she was saying you coming home and you excited about what you're doing. You always got something to talk about. You always full of joy. And when this person isn't growing, he's pissed at you. He'll ultimately end up resenting you because you're growing and he's not.
Wow.
What type of person would y'all call that don't look at it like, as long as he growing, I'm growing, or as long as she growing, I'm growing?
I don't like that question. I like the first one.
That's the way I would look at it, man. Like, my lady steady going up the chain. Hell, we growing. We able to do better things. I mean, people are congratulating her. Hell, they pat me on the back for her doing her thing.
Right.
But what kind of person resents that?
I want to come at it from that perspective. What was that first question you asked?
Yeah, what you mean?
So the second question you asked was, what kind of person does that? But the first one you asked was, you were like, why? It was a why question. It wasn't a what question.
Why is he pissed off about her growth?
Okay, perfect. Why is he or she pissed off about their growth? Why wouldn't they be happy? Okay.
Right.
All right.
Why is it that they almost got to the point to where they're resenting? What type of person resents their partner for growing? That's it. What type of person resents their partner for growing in life?
Nope. I'm not going to answer from that. What kind of person? I'm just going to answer from why. Why?
Okay, why?
Why? Not what kind of person.
Why?
Because they got together when they both weren't shit.
That's true, but don't you suppose?
No. Don't just bulldoze over it. Open it up. It's a present.
Okay, well, say it again. I like that present because
they both got together when they weren't shit. They both weren't shit when they got together.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a stab at this then. So what you saying is that person is not growing, likes it better when they ain't shit.
I'm saying they liked it better when they were both at the same level because it felt like they were doing something together.
But so he want her or she want him to waddle in their shit with them.
Unknowingly, yeah, that's the memories they're having and oh man, they're different and they're changing. It's from how they got together. They're having this, they're trying to cling to something that they shouldn't be clinging to. They got together when they both weren't shit and they enjoyed it. They enjoyed it so much that when one of them started becoming shit, the other one that wasn't shit was like, damn, you make me feel like I'm not shit. But you were never shit. I'm just saying. So if
Hey
they
man, I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm with you. I'm with you.
if they both came
I
together,
wouldn't say it like that, but
I'm just saying, if they both came together and they had something going on, they were developed. What's development to people that are developed? That's normal. What's development to people that ain't developed? That's different.
well, what if they are developed and one develop faster than the other one?
That's this problem. They both, if they both aren't developed, and one starts developing faster than the other one, and the other one they can't keep up, they're just still in that immature phase.
Well, no, they're both developed, like
Oh, they're both
you said.
developed.
So when they got together, they were both developed.
Oh, okay.
But one continual, start climbing the developmental ladder
Right.
and becomes more and more developed when the
Right.
other one just staying developed. So now you got a super developed versus just a developed.
Now that I think comes down to what kind of person you are. Because are you just a naturally just selfish, or like or maybe too competitive of a person?
Competitive.
Yeah.
Competitive.
Yeah.
So that developed person is an asshole for resenting that super developing person.
Yeah.
And you really need to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Slow.
Yeah. Because you already know what it takes, and so you see them striving, but you want to have these like envious feelings towards someone you supposedly love. Now that person, they should probably kill themselves slowly, like you said. I wouldn't say it like that, but but in the other situation where they're just crabs in a bucket and they ain't shit, and they were all doomed to die in the boiling gumbo,
Right.
but then somebody got out. I think that's more natural. I don't think that's I think just that's I think it's natural to have resentment if you ain't shit.
You
and then
think it's
somebody becomes
natural?
shit.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
I think it's human nature. If all look, I'm gonna bring this down to a level that I'm not gonna take it all the way down there. I'm gonna kick it to something a little less dramatic. Let's say you're in the projects. Okay, I think it's more natural for like people that are in the projects that aren't about shit, that were probably destined to be in that kind of case because they just don't care. Let's say that those people, not because there's all types of people in the projects. Let's just say the people that never make it out because they don't care, not because they didn't try. When they see others make it out, I think it's natural to have resentment. It's just human nature. When you ain't shit and someone becomes shit, when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and it seems like somebody else is doing everything better and greater than you are at everything that you think you should be good at.
Right.
Okay, yeah, of course you're gonna be envious. Oh man, they're better at waking up on time. They're better at getting to work on time. They're better at finding better jobs. They're better at talking to people and not getting into conflicts. Oh, they're better at this, better at that. Man, ooh, they think they so. Oh man, I hate them. Ooh.
Damn. You right, bro. You right. Yeah. I mean, boy, I don't know what it is, but you need to make sure your shirt stay open. You hear me?
Hey man.
Julie said, I would say your goals aren't matched from day one. Building an empire together takes a lot of work, growth for both. It doesn't mean each has the same title or salary. You both either grow together or apart, regardless of your title. I totally agree. If you measure individual growth on salary, you screwed anyway. True that. His growth, then she said, his growth only measured on title and salary. I sure hope not. No, not at all. I mean, if you're asking me, not at all.
Same.
Not at all. And the love is correct, BJ. You are absolutely right. Julie said, I can speak from my experience where my salary has more than doubled in 3 years. And I wouldn't be here without the partnership, encouragement, support of my spouse. Man, 3-pointer, baby.
Switch.
Irvin say, y'all need to match each other's drive. First of all, you can't take everyone on your journey. You're going to leave some behind. That's true. That's true, man. That's true. That's true. Absolutely true, bro. Absolutely true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. It's I heard that video, man. I was just like, ooh, that's a pretty passionate deal right there, man.
Uh-huh.
That's a pretty passionate deal. But I mean, it happens daily, man. It happens daily. So
Yeah.
ooh wee. Ooh
I
wee,
like
ooh
that
wee.
scenario, man. I like that, I think it speaks to our just who we are as people. I think it speaks
Yeah,
volumes.
right. I think and I think something you said, it just depends on the type of person you are, because at no point, if you are partners, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, with somebody, man, when they're doing something productive and they're growing, man, you got to be some type of individual. You can't find joy in that.
Mm-hmm.
And like Julie said, you have to be, I mean, because a lot of those situations, man, you couldn't be where you are if it wasn't for your partner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you
But
know,
but I did say there's two parts to that. I said, like, if you want what they have, but you're not working hard enough and you ain't never gonna get that because you ain't shit, let's just say that, then yeah, of course I understand having resentment in that situation because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But if you are working hard and you have your own progress, you have your own success, but you're being jealous because your partner has greater success, then something's wrong with you.
then something's wrong with you.
That's just me. That's just my opinion.
And you're absolutely right, man. But I think what people fail to realize in that situation, you know, I'm a strong believer of the things that we go through in life, you know, are our gifts. You know what I mean? And God gives us gifts, and He gives them to us individually.
Right.
So what my gift may not be your gift.
Yes.
So you know, as we grow, we're gonna grow accordingly to our gifts.
Right.
Now, your gift may be one thing, and you may be at the tip top of that gift.
Mm-hmm.
My gift may be something else, and it goes up and up and up and up and up. You just never know. But once you realize that you only operate in your gift and be excited and happy about basking in your gift,
Yep.
and not trying to be in somebody else's gift, then you'll be better off. And I think that's where a lot of those people kind of fall off, because they try to be in, you know, somebody else's gift, but that's not for them.
Yeah, it's not their lane. I like how you put that spin to it, because I think that describes it even better. You know, because people are naturally gifted at things that other people aren't, and everybody
Exactly.
has something that they are going to kill it in.
They
Everybody.
are. Yeah.
I believe that. You
They
believe
are.
that?
Yeah.
And
something
so
that they're just truly going to be passionate about.
yeah.
And that's what you're going to excel in.
And I think these people that, you know I'm going hard and saying ain't shit. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like those are the people that haven't found that gift, haven't done enough work, haven't done the work, don't want to do the work. I understand them being resentful, because you're looking at somebody living and you're not.
Right.
And you know that's everybody wants to live, man. Everybody.
Right.
Everybody. But
or maybe they already found their gift and it's not doing the work to supersize that gift that they're already doing because of whatever reason. You know what I mean? You may already be basking in what you're great at, is what I'm saying. But you won't put in the work to be superb in it. That it may, that greatness in what you're doing may take you to another level or another in that same field or in that same situation, but it may put you in another. You just never know. You may be supposed to be over, you know, several different companies. Let's say you're an accountant and you work at the bank, and that may be your gift, is doing numbers. But if you put in the work and the time and the effort, you supposed to be doing accounting for, you know, 2 different large companies.
Right.
But you're only staying in the bank because that's as hard as you're working.
Yeah. Yeah, and understanding that would help you to be a better person and not be envious of your partner. What's wrong with you being
Exactly.
envious of your partner?
Exactly.
You
Because
that's some backstabbing behavior.
it is, man.
If you're jealous of your partner, that's some backstabbing behavior.
Yeah. Because some people just work harder than others.
Yeah,
It's tough. You know what I mean?
that's
And
some Cain and Abel type stuff.
that's all it is. I mean, you had it everywhere, man. It ain't just partners. It's friends. It's
Was that the mic?
siblings. It's friends. It's siblings. It's all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, but anyway, hey, look, man, great show, man. Great show, man. I
Great
want to thank
show,
everybody for doing the
man.
show, man. Y'all brought the funk, y'all brought the noise. We really appreciate it, me and BJ, man. Y'all brought it. We think we think that was cool, man. We had some great conversation tonight.
Yeah.
Some great conversation.
Yeah.
And so, listen, I don't know how this weather is gonna turn out, but y'all be safe, be careful. Don't get in no trouble. And come back and get with us next week sometime.
Come back.
Let's say Monday. How about that?
We want you back. We love you. We need you.
Until then,
Baby.
we'll holler.
Peace.